Let's do this. Let's go early, right? Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to the Liverpool versus Aston Villa watch-along. We're going early. We're not going to be doing lateness is greatness, even though lateness is very much certainly greatness. But no, this is one where I was just sitting down and I was thinking, you know what? I need to speak to the people because I'm shitting myself. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me tell you why I'm shitting myself. Because if this is a week ago when we don't really have a hell of a lot to fight for when it comes to the Premier League, then I'm not as scared. I'm just not, because at the end of the day, you know, it's like, you know, if you're not playing for nothing, then why do you care? Like, the Champions League was my focus. Now, I'm seeing Chelsea drop points. I mean, even Man City have just lost, and I don't mean that means we're in a title race, but what I'm trying to say is anything can fucking happen. So, top four is much more of a higher chance, even though I still don't think we're going to get it. Top four is still a much more higher chance now than what it was a week ago, and by a considerable amount. Chelsea losing could have been a fluke, but it might have not been. Like, there was obviously factors that came into it, but still, though, like, we just don't know, and this is what I like about it. If we win today, and I'm going to talk about the lineup, I've obviously got the little thing there, so if you want to see the lineup, it's right there, and we're going to talk about it, but let's just talk about the possibility of a 3 points first. That's massive and it means a lot. So let's just fucking pray that we can do this. I'm going to talk about the Aston Villa lineup first, as I usually go through the opposition lineup. Shout out to everyone who's in the stream. Shout out to Danny, who's obviously always controlling the chat. You're a legend, my G. Fucking love you, brother. You gorgeous, gorgeous man. Man like Adam as well. James, thoughts on Liverpool linked with Eric Shun? Eric Shun is a very good player, my mate. He's fucking world class, Eric Shun, you know, because he's so just like one of the best players in world football, mate. Eric Shun, Mr. Shun, yeah, he's boss, man like Eric to the Shun. He's on my number one transfer target. That's what he is. People, let's not even talk about Seven. Alright, Seven's a very running theme when it comes to this game and this fixture. I think this is like, this after this one, there's 7 games left of the Premier League. Last time we played them, they scored 7. Something else involved, I don't know, mate, but at the end of the day, Villa have also got a game in hand, so that's one to take into consideration, but the players are walking out. Let me get the lineups up for people who don't know. Again, the lineups are there. You can follow me on here, thingios. Man City losing to Leeds, though. And didn't Leeds have like 2 shots, and it was from Dallas, who had a very good game against Liverpool earlier on in the season. Right. So here's Villa's lineup. In goal, Martinez. Back 4 consists of Target, Matty Cash at right back, Mings and Konza at the centre backs. Midfield of Nakamba and Douglas Luiz, and then they've got like sort of 3 men behind the striker in Trezeguet, John McGinn and Traore, Bertrand Traore. So obviously that means Jack Grealish isn't playing, which is belter. And then up front, Ollie Watkins, who got a hat-trick against us. Very big difference, though. They're not playing Ross Barkley, and they're not playing Jack Grealish. 2 players who smoked us in the last game, and I mean smoked us sincerely. But shout out to everyone who's in the stream as well. Really appreciate it. Shout out to John Conway, who says, good afternoon, James. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 1. I'd love that. Listen, I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of 2-1, but I don't know. I'm more looking at a 1-0. I think we're more likely to get that, to be fair. Your screen is blurry. Quality very bad. Oh, wait there, what? Like, wait there, let's give a little lick at the camera and see if that worked. Can you fix your camera? Why, what's up with it? Right, there we go, a little one of them. Is it better now? Wait there, my camera quality's bad. Is it? Is it better now? Oh shit, it's blurry. Oh shit, man, I don't know what to do. Let me know if that's better. If so, I will try and fix it. And I'll just come in on my phone in the meantime. How's the main man, Hammers? Derek, I am absolutely phenomenal, my mate. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm dead confused to why that's the case. Is it still pixelated? It's lagging. Oh, it's the cam quality. Oh, it's more blurry. Oh, I don't know what to do. Right, shit on it. Right, shall I leave and then come back? Or something? Or is it me Wi-Fi? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good in the slippery slightest. Oh, bad quality. It looks normal for me, though. I actually don't know why the camera quality is bad. Oh, yeah, it is. It's terrible. Why are the players taking a minute of silence, by the way, just so I don't miss it? Oh, mate, I actually don't even know what to do, man. James moving like a slideshow. No. Oh, mate, it is probably my Wi-Fi, you know. Oh, is it improved? I'm sorry, people, we might just have to sort of see how this goes. I don't know why it's doing that. What the fuck? Oh, Prince Philip, yeah, man. There we go, looks like the referee blew the whistle. Basically, I was just doing the minute of silence as well with everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know if that's something that we all have to do. I went on the Duke of Edinburgh time ago as well. Is he alright? Nah, I was literally doing the minute of silence with everyone, for everyone who just thought that I just started going dead still. Nah, that was that a minute? Was that a minute? Are we good? Are we all right with the quality as well now? By the way, it's right. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. You don't even know what happens. But yeah, the game's about to kick off anyway. Shout out to everyone who's here. Be sure to smash a like if you do enjoy. Let's hope we can get a little Paquito bit of a revenge on Aston to the Villa. And yeah, let's do it, man. I'm not really too sure. I haven't really even talked about our lineup yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, the thoughts on my lineup. I'm in two words about it. I don't know why. Curtis Jones isn't even on the bench. Like, that's how you know. Oh, wait, the game hasn't even started. Shite. Reset, let's go. Right, we're a bit behind, but people, the game has started now. So here we are. We're underway. Curtis Jones isn't even on the bench. Makes no sense. And that just shows Jurgen clearly feels that Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby Keita is above him, which is absolutely fine, but at the same time, it's just a bit frustrating with the fact that Curtis Jones has done zilch wrong, like nothing. So is he injured? Is he injured? Okay. Again, I'm not happy about that, but that's the only thing that makes sense. If he weren't injured, it makes no sense. But Aston Villa already causing us problems. Here's John McGinn. Oh, John McGinn's actually a very good player, man. I remember I called him a horrible name in the 7-2 defeat, but that was just purely out of anger. Absolutely nothing to do with the person himself. I'm sure he's a great person. I'm sure he walks grannies across the road and gives them assistance. But at the end of the day, when you're my enemy, you're my enemy. Martinez has been brilliant for Aston Villa as well. But other than Milner, I'm alright with the lineup. And again, I don't have a massive problem with Milner. I just don't know why Thiago isn't starting. But well done, Kabak. Already getting started. Oh, is that a foul? Never mind. Never fucking mind. Right, people, so this is going to be an interesting one. Aston Villa, they're just not a team to really sit back, but also they haven't been in the greatest form. Like, I've spoke to quite a few Villa fans before this game, and they're not too keen on how they've been playing. It's not been a disgrace, but it's not been what it was before, and I'm not going to lie. Obviously, like, look at Real Madrid, for example, do you know what I mean? Like, they never had Ramos or Varane, but at the end of the day, even though they never had them, they still won the game. Villa, even though they don't have Jack Grealish, they can still win this game. But let's hope they don't. Shout out to Derek as well, who becomes a member. As well done, fella. Redmond's Army fella. That's what we love to see. Our ball into the box from a set piece. Nice one for becoming a member, my mates. For anyone else who wants to become a member, by the way, for all members, there's going to be new content coming soon for members only. I haven't been doing content recently because, obviously, if you want to become a member, and I've let this be known, but if you want to be a member, then that's simply supporting the channel, and I really, really appreciate it. But soon, there's going to be content for members, so shout out to yourself, Derek. Really appreciate it. And yeah, bit of a dodgy pass there from Alisson to Fabinho. I don't like that. I don't like it when you see Villa playing such a fucking highlight. Why are we giving the ball away, boys? This is already, I don't like this start, because at the end of the day, this is sort of reminiscent of the opening 3 minutes, but now we've got an attack. Here's Diogo Jota, who loses the ball on the way there, mate. Exerted forward too quick, but here we go now. Win the ball back in the midfield. Here's Bobby. I'm happy that Bobby started over Sadio. Oh, too heavy on the pass there from Jota. Jota's already looking injured, by the way he's walking. What happened there? Was it when he was on the attack? Yeah, he just caught his ankle, didn't he? Nah, but you know what though, mate? I'm not liking the look of this opening start of the game. I didn't like the way we were that little sequence that we decided to do at the back. That made no goddamn sense. So I don't know how this game's gonna go, to be honest with you people. I'm saying if we win, we're winning 1-0. We're gonna win 1-0. I doubt it's gonna be 2-1. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't see us scoring more than a goal, so let's pray that we get a clean sheet. Do you know what I mean? But we need everyone to turn up, man. But here's Fabinho now putting the ball over the top. Great pass into Mo Salah. Well done, boys. That's what you love to see. Salah with a little pass out wide to Trent. Trent now tries to put it in the box, but we get a corner. That's better. That's much better. Good defending from Target as well. He's been great for Aston Villa this season. Shout out to the water in a Vimto bottle, by the way. Don't worry. I cleared all the juice out, obviously. You need to leave it under the tap for a good few seconds first before you actually drink it, because you'll still taste the juice, and that doesn't taste nice when there's just a little hint of juice, you know what I mean? Tastes a bit dodgy, mate. But ball in from Trent, and it's only because I have no other bottle, so leave me be, man. Oh! Martinez coming into action again. Don't get me wrong, he should have really saved that, but already a chance from Mo Salah. Much better from the boys, right? That's what I want to fucking see. He's right. Was that a pass from Robbo? Yep. I like the fact that Salah just went for it, tried to catch him off guard. Again, it was a pretty easy one, but we got a corner out of it, played short. James Milner, great little find into Jota. Jota! Handball! It was a bit of an ambitious one to ask for a handball, but still, I want to see that again, actually. I want to see that a fucking again. Like, here's Fabinho. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat as well. Really appreciate it, man. Throw in for Liverpool. Every time that Trent puts the ball in, I know he tries to put too many in quite a few times, but I do still feel like something can happen, especially with Jota playing within the front three as well. Where's Firmino playing? Is he playing in the middle? And then Jota's playing on the left. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm sorry, yeah, I forgot to click on the timer, so if you're wondering why I'm slightly behind, then that's all it is. My actual time is 5 minutes and 31 seconds, so again, I might be slightly behind there, but it's not that bad, you know what I mean? Have I clicked on the timer? Wait, why isn't it saying Liverpool, man? What the fuck? I had that all set up and everything. I'm fuming about that. Right, AVL, there we go. That should have been Liverpool and Aston Villa. I don't know why that was home and away. There we go. Well, we've officially fixed it, which is belter. I'll be good with your 30 seconds behind. Yeah, that's probably just the fact I'm watching on Xbox. To be fair, the handball situation as well. I don't think that's a handball by Ollie Watkins. His arms are by his side. It's just kind of I wouldn't like that given against my team, so I'm not going to be the biggest fan, man. He's not starting, says Christopher. Listen, mate, he shouldn't start. He's been the worst of the front three. He's been worse than Bobby. I'm not saying over a long course, but recent form. Oh, mistake there from McGinn. Ref, tell him to get up off his ass and stop being a baby. That was pathetic. Right, Fabinho, come on, my son. Right, here we go. Nat Phillip, free kick to Liverpool. That's what you want to see. Let's make the most of this. In our half, but let's make the most of this. Opening 2 minutes was a bit dodgy, but since then we've been a lot better. Another great pass there from Fabinho. That's what I was talking about. Make the most of it, and we certainly did. Referee! I never saw him got the ball there. Is that not a pen on Jota? Was that Matty Cash? Oh no, it was McGinn doing his tracking back. I respect it. Must have been a good tackle. Here it is again. No, McGinn got in front of him, to be fair. McGinn did get in front of him, so that was great defending. Good start though, man. Fabinho's doing his bits as well, getting the long balls in. I see Fabinho, mate. Listen, if you think Fabinho can't ship a ball in behind, then you are sadly mistaken. Fabinho's moustache. I know, yeah. What's up with all of our players wanting to be El Chapo recently? All of them do. They all just think, you know what, yeah, I'll grow a little tash in, why, you know? Know what I mean? Alisson shaved his though. Alisson's got bum fluff now. Full on bum fluff, mate. So, let's hope that bum fluff Alisson can be the Alisson that we know very, very well. Intercepted by Gini in the midfield. That's what you want to see. Here's Gini now. Bursting forward. Trent. Right, what time difference is it? What time difference? The time is a little bit behind what I'm actually on. But that'll be fixed for the second half. So don't worry. Derek says, what do you think of Thiago Hammers not starting, etc.? I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not going to lie to you, Derek. It's one of them things where Thiago, evident. For the same reason why I wouldn't want Ben Davies to start over Kabak or Phillips. It's the reason why I wouldn't want to see anyone start above Thiago. I'd more so want to see Gini get rested for the fact he's played more football this season. But with Thiago, he's building a very good relationship with Fabinho. I see it week in, week out, and it's just, or game in, game out, and it's just one of them things. Why are we interrupting that? Again, not a problem with wanting to rest before the game, but it's Firmino, just with a bit of a dodgy touch, but again, good defending from Aston Villa. Konza and Mings are a very good partnership as well. They've been fantastic this season. Who do you think's better as well? Like, if you had to choose one for Liverpool, who are you choosing out of Mings and Konza? Because they're both good at different things, but I feel like together they're stronger. And speaking of together they're stronger, it's the same situation with Thiago and Fabinho, mate. They should be building chemistry. People underestimate, I know it's a FIFA thing, but chemistry in real life is a real thing. If you go to the park with your mates, and your mate's decent at football, but then you're in a team with someone who's very good at football, but you don't know them at all, they're a bit of a wanker, they're very full of themselves, you're most likely going to play better with your mate who's alright, because you know what he can do. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. Good footballers can play with good footballers, but, you know, letting them play multiple times together makes them a much better player for it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Already looking better at Anfield than what we have done in recent weeks. A 3 o'clock kick-off as well, something that we haven't had for a while. Do you know what I mean? Remove Gini from the team, says Joe. That's what I said, man. That's what I said. Do you know what? Actually, I can fix this timer. Let me get it ready. Yeah, let me see if this works. No, wait there, actually, I might be able to sort this. This timer issue that I've got with the fact it's a little bit behind. So Danny asks, is Gini a leader? He's very much a leader. I just don't know if he was the right player for this game. If you're starting James Milner, why do you need Gini for leadership? You've got the ultimate leader in James Milner, someone with the most experience in the Premier League from probably anyone who's currently in the Premier League, and you can't buy that. That just comes. Oh, but a great ball in from behind for Aston Villa. Well done, Alisson. Bit of a close call there, but still well done from the lads. Oh shit, I missed me cue for the 11th minute. I'll have to do it for the 12th minute. Right, there we go. So once it hits the 12th minute, I'm going to press unpause, okay? I'm on 11:15 at the second, so just for people who are wanting to sync up properly, I'm going to fix the timer again. Do you know what I mean? Because I kind of fucked up at the start. Corner to Liverpool. Waiting for this 12th minute to hit so I can just press start on this timer. Right. Trent standing over the corner. Let's hope we can create something. With Jota, the likes of Jota and Phillips and Kabak at the in the box now. Oh shit, I've just turned over my channel. Shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I might have missed the corner. Oh, I've missed the fucking corner. I've missed the corner and then I just see Trent touch it out like a knobhead. Right, there we go. Play. Why isn't it starting? There we go. Why isn't it starting? Why isn't it fucking... that's just started late as well, so people were still behind. Everything's gone wrong on this lineup. Let me read a bit of the chat. Oh my god, Trent, was that shit? Yeah, everyone who's saying they're ahead of me, blame Xbox. Blame Xbox. James, are you watching WrestleMania today and tomorrow? You're damn right, I am, Jay Nasty. Listen, fella, WrestleMania's on, UFC's on. UFC's on early today as well, usually it's on late. Oh, Jota with the ball! Salah! Salah! Salah, you have got to score that and there's no two shits about it. You know we don't get many chances at Anfield and you're telling me our top goal scorer in the league is not going to score that? Is this real life? Because that doesn't seem like real life to me, mate. And by the way, now we're in sync. Now we're exactly in sync of what time I'm on. Oh, fucking hell. Mo Salah needs to do better there. I'm not arsed. Martinez did not put that much amount of pressure to the point where Salah should have bottled that situation. If anything, he should have went round the goalkeeper. He's got the ability to do so. I don't know why he's done that. That was a terrible finish. Terrible finish. Fucking hell, Liverpool have had a mare the past 2 minutes. But at least we're getting chances though. But it's just a matter of time before that momentum dips and we're not getting as many chances. We make a little mistake. You know, we've still got to remember, as much as we love Kabak and Phillips, they're not the same. They're not that level of a back four, are they? They're not the best centre-backs in the world, like a Ramos and Varane. They're just not. They need more experience to even prove they're anywhere close to that level. So, a mistake's kind of like inevitable, not trying to speak it into existence, like what I fucking did with Trent, but at the end of the day, it is. So, Alex says, hey James, can you remember Sadio Mane? He's the best footballer in the world. Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. Nah, you know, lad. Nah, can't remember that. Who said that? Some knobhead. I agree, but I can't remember saying it. Oh, here's Firmino with a long ranger. Whew. Been waiting for Bobby to have a long ranger. I'm not going to lie to you. By the way, there's nearly 500 people in here. Shout out to yourselves. Really appreciate it. Game's been so far, not the worst, but certainly not the best. Bobby Firmino with a wide shot from probably, well, I can't dictate yards to be fair. Firmino missed and then put his head into Connor's shoulders. Firmino's too nice to opposition players, man. Coppish was talking about it the other day. Like, he just, like, I remember after the derby when Richarlison injured Thiago, Firmino was there just hugging Richarlison, and I'm like, fuck off. Don't be doing that, Bobby. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I was proper... Do you know when I knew? Oh, no. Oh! That was a close call at Liverpool. Stop being dickheads. A loose ball. Fell to Alisson. Thankfully, he got it away, but it was a close call, like I said. And we've had a few of them so far this game. But thankfully, though, Alisson's looking a little bit more calm again. Don't want to speak any mistakes into existence, but I'm only saying what I've saw so far. Ball into the box for Villa. It went nowhere. Dave's LFC chat says we've got to win today. Shout out to Dave's LFC chat. Go subscribe to his channel, there boys. Saw his preview with Coppish the other day. Great stuff, not gonna lie. Love your streams. Not even a Liverpool fan. Liso, thank you so much. That means a lot. And anyone who loves my streams, I love you, you fucking belter people. Long throw in from Aston Villa. Get that away, Liverpool, please. Right, a little counter-attack. That's what we want. Here's Bobby now. Trying to find Mo Salah. And then Matt Target deals with it again. He had to go on the right-hand side to deal with that. Oh, sorry, he had to go on the left-hand side, but obviously the right-hand side for Villa. Covering Matty Cash's position. That just shows how good he has been recently. Just looking at the rest of the defenders like, where was you there, boys? Throw into Liverpool. Throw into Liverpool. Oh, we are. Go on, Fabinho. Go on, Mo. Find Trent. Find Trent. Trent, first time. Love that. Oh, Oh, and he done it first time. Well, he took a little touch and then hit it, but he never took too much time to put the cross into the box. Great work there from Martinez. Oh, was Firmino offside? Was Firmino offside, was he? Yeah, Firmino, you need to track better. Yeah, he was, an arm offside. Still, though, that was the right idea. Just a bit too close to the goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm looking a bit blurry. Is my camera okay, people? Let me know. The Redmonds Army. But shout out to yourselves, man. 500 people in here. Be sure to smash the likes. Not a bad start from the Reds. Be nice to get a goal. Mo Salah should have scored, which I'm fuming about. Fabinho's had a great game. Fabinho's had a phenomenal game. Danny says, Trent reminds me of Hector Bellerin, but worse. Danny, you know you're chatting out your ass. I actually can't believe I've just read that out, to be fair. I've just actually filled my brain with that nonsense, and that is nonsense at its finest. Like, I don't even care if Trent's on bad form. Trent's bad form is better than Bellerin's best form, so make of that what you will. Long ball pass from Trent now as we speak, which never paid off, which just never went nowhere. And here's Aston Villa now in possession. Let's press them down, boys. And the thing is as well, this isn't the same Villa team that's like got the momentum of the last game. Obviously they can still win, but they haven't been as great. Ball from Trent, trying to find Jota. Couldn't make its way to Jota, but again, Villa have the position. I like the way we're pressing. Today. We're really putting them under the cosh, but Villa are playing poor as well. It's just about capitalising on it. Oh, when he got put on his ass. Who was that? Genie put my man on his bottom. Here's Diogo! Little long ranger again. I don't mind these long range chances. This would be a great game for Curtis. Milner's had a good game, but Curtis Jones would have a field day here with the space that some of these players are getting. Whew. Listen, mate. Big up to everyone who's in the chat as well, of course. Salah should have scored that. Oh. Can't believe it. Like, why hasn't he tried to finesse it? Why hasn't he just tried something a little bit different? Instead of doing an outside of the foot. That's going that way. When you're not even, that's not even the right angle. Great work from Kabak. Phenomenal work from Kabak there against Ollie Watkins. In the midfield now with Milner out wide to Robbo. Here we go now, bursting down the wing. Robbo's looking for options. It's Diogo Jota now, holding up the play, as you should. Milner into Fabinho, back into the centre of the pitch. There's spaces in that midfield that we can capitalise on. Kabak with a long-range pass attempt. Didn't pay off, but, you know, sometimes you've got to go for it, man. We're a lot more direct today, I think. That's what I like. Shout out to Daz TV. Be sure to go subscribe to the main man, Darren. Big up, James. Get the beers out and patience. Six weight under 3 points. Listen, mate, 3 points is all we care about, Darren. Go subscribe to Darren, though, people. Great channel. Love the man. Love the man. What time does the UFC main card start? It's 8 o'clock, which is belter, by the way, because like, I watch the UFC late, do you know what I mean? But especially with today's working. So this game's on now at 3 o'clock. And when does Liverpool get a 3 o'clock kickoff? It's mad. Never. Oh, no, but Trent, be a bit more alert, you tit. Fucking hell. I shouldn't call him a tit, but you know what I mean? No, boys, like, it's one of them in the moment. Like, you've just got to sort of, like, when you're making mistakes like he is, you've got to be more cautious than that. And he was just kind of in his own will there, it seems. Yeah, so the game's on right now at 3. You've got the UFC, which starts, I believe the main card starts at like 5 or something like that. And then you've got the main, oh no, sorry. The card starts at 5, but the main card starts at 8 o'clock. Or something, or it might be 6, I'm not sure. Either way, the main card starts at 8. And then once that's finished, so that'll be done about 10 o'clock. WrestleMania. And listen, have a go at me for like I've been getting more into it recently. I'm not going to lie, expressions. Kind of, because I used to like it. Oh, ball in now from target. Free fucking header, boys. Free header. Are you taking the piss? Because we never get a free header like that. So if you get basic defending, if you get people in the right position, there's no chance he gets that space. We're lucky that never went anywhere else other than directly at Allison. But yeah, so wrestling's going to be on, WrestleMania, should I say. And people who have a problem with me like wrestling, blame expressions, man. Blame expressions, because it's just funny. Like, there's things that I just find funny about it, you know what I mean? Obviously, I obviously know they're not hitting each other. Like, I am a proper hardcore UFC fan as well, so I know the difference between, like, a proper kick and, like, a flying drop kick, you know what I mean? But still, though, it's just funny, mate. James Milner into Jota. Into Fabinho, sorry. Out wide to Trent. Oh no, Salah. Got a few names wrong now. This is why I could never be a commentator. I'm a terrible commentator. I've realised that. He should have scored that header. He should have done better, but still, though, he shouldn't have got that space. At the end of the fucking day, Villa are causing us problems now. See, we're bound to make mistakes, so when you're on the offence, you need to take them chances like what Salah had, even like what Firmino had to an extent. And I'm not blaming Firmino, I'm just saying, be more effective in them moments, because at the moment you can see the confidence is just... But here's Salah. Throw him. The only positive I can really take, and I can only really give it to the credit of Villa being poor, is that we've been better than what we have in recent weeks at Anfield. But still, though, man, it means fuck all if you do nothing with it, and we're not doing much with it right now. So I'm intrigued, very much certainly intrigued to see how this goes. Do you know what I mean? James Redmond TV commentary goals, Classico. If I'm up for, I can't though, because I'll have the Classico as well on with the UFC. But I was gonna say I'll do a watch along to the El Clasico, but I don't know, you know, man. I'm gonna need to start doing watch alongs to other games though. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's with the boys and that. Ball in. I might start doing it with me boy Alec. Let me know what you think of that. I don't know if you know Alec, but there'll be a few people on this channel who do. My fucking brother. Shout out if he's watching. Yeah, Konza shouldn't have got that space for that free kick. That is outrageous. Out-fucking-rageous. That's the thing that really does frustrate me about Liverpool from time to time. It's just... And not, again, you can't always expect Kabak and Nat Phillips to have these 10 out of 10 performances week in, week out, because it's just unrealistic. And at the end of the day, to expect them to like, oh yeah, go on, Jota. Referee, that's a clear foul. Don't even take the piss. And it is a yellow card. He's took him down when he was going to run clear through on to the edge of the box. But nah, just frustrating. Frustrating. How do you see the game finishing, people? Let me know. And also, let me know where you're from. And I don't ask that question often enough. I want to know where you're from in the chat. Whereabouts in the world are you... If you're in Liverpool or something, whereabouts in Liverpool are you from? Do you know what I mean? Don't just say England, because I'm not asked if you're from England. But if you're from some different mad country, then obviously. Do you know what I mean? Ball in from Trent. That went nowhere again, and again, it's because it's not hard to defend a set piece if you know where to put your fucking defenders, and we just don't seem to fucking know that. Even when we had belter defenders, though, set pieces have been a problem for quite a while. Jeez Louise, we've got New Zealand, we've got Anfield, says Kevin. It's like that, we're close. Threets says England, you wanker, you dickhead. Griffin says South Wales, Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, there's some mad gaffs here, mate. There is some crazy gaffs. Douglas Louise has gone down. Maryland UFC. UFC? Why have I just went UFC? USA. Friggin' Burnley. Did you see my face when they said Burnley? I've still got the sour grapes from when they beat us, mate. Newcastle. That's what you love to see. That fucking tunes, mate. That fucking tunes. Leicester, Pakistan, Dublin, Ireland, yeah. The Brum. I'm from Birmingham. My name's Darren. I'm from Birmingham. Kent, Ireland, Libya. Where's Libya? Norfolk, Atlanta, Manchester. It's like the boys. We're from all over. Monaghan. And Danny sums it all up with a smash the likes and subscribe. That's where he's from. He's from the land of smashing the likes and subscribing. Do you know what? Yeah, I never wish injury on anyone, but if Douglas Louise goes off the pitch, I'm much happier about that. Because he's very good at football. Do you know what I mean? game's kind of like died down now, hasn't it? This goes. How's your day been, people? Been good? You're all been getting like up to your shit and that, been doing what you need to do. You know what I mean? Drinking your water, getting them sessions in when you can, doing the most of the situation that you have been presented with at the moment. Obviously, things are opening up soon as well. Do you know what I mean? Is Douglas Luiz alright? Obviously, I wouldn't mind him going off the pitch, but not for anything serious. He kind of looks a bit dazed. I've had an alright day myself. What have I done today? Another boring one, but still. Woke up this morning, my mum hasn't been feeling well, bless her. Bless Mama Redmond, she hasn't been feeling well. So I went to shops, got her some paracetamol, got a few other bits, you know, bread and all that shite. Got the dog some treats, and then when I got back, I had a little training session. I had a lovely lasagna after the training session. And yet, mate, now we're doing the watch-along, and then UFC's on, WrestleMania's on. I'm having a good day, man. This is one of my favourite days in a long, long while. I'm not gonna lie. For Zachary, where everyone was fucking born. It's alright, mate. Nah, shout out to Jamel. Are you and X still friends? People keep asking this. Do you know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna bell him because he might be busy, but we are still mates, and just because like we're not doing content, don't attribute that to us like falling out. We're still sound. We speak on a regular basis. You know, we're always asking how each other's doing. We're always checking to see if each other's are well. Like, mate, X is my fucking G. Do you know what I mean, lads? He's helped me so much on this platform, and even outside. Like, if I was to quit YouTube tomorrow, I know I'd still be mates with him. Just because we're not doing content doesn't mean we fell out, man. Because people like to do 2 + 2 and then they equal 10, do you know what I mean? But I'm answering that because I know, like, you know, we were doing a lot of content and that's kind of stabled out. But listen, Big X is a busy man. Listen, he's box office, mate. Everyone needs X on their shows, so he's busy doing other things. Of course, he's got his own channel, so it is what it is. But shout out to my brother. If you don't subscribe, go and subscribe. If you don't know, get to know. He's one of the kings of this shit. Daz says, James waiting for you to do a gym session live. Yeah, mate, I might, you know what I mean? I've always said I want to do an amateur boxing fight, and I post it. Like, against someone who, like, trains it all the time and whatnot. Just to enter that mindset, see what it's like. Do you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't do boxing to be cocky. I got into boxing because I learned the discipline it was teaching me. Great pass from Firmino into Jota. Jota now finds Trent. And then we've slowed the pace down. That's not what I like. Once Firmino has played that ball into Jota, we should be ruthless and aggressive and not giving a fuck in them situations. And we need to make the most of it. Jota needs to look at the goal and just go, fuck it. And then just start running that way, because if you're holding up the play, then we lose any chance of getting a goal. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah. It is what it is. Nearly 600 people in here, though. Shout out to everyone, man. I'm holding the floor all right today. Smash the likes. Subscribe also if you haven't already. That would be much, much, much appreciated. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. No more energy. Again, I need to speak to Expressions about that, because we love doing that show, but sometimes just with outside life and, you know, the show, like obviously other shows, like he's got the show with Tom Robbie now, which obviously that's where he's got to travel and stuff like that, mate. So sometimes you might not find the time for these things, but I'm sure you'll see another episode of Energy with me, Expressions, and Saeed very soon. But we're mates, though. Trent with the free kick. Oh! That was one of the closest efforts that I've saw from a Trent free kick in a while. Don't get me wrong, Martinez looked like he had it covered. Yeah, he would have had that covered most likely, but still, good effort though, man. Little bit more pace on the ball, and we might have got somewhere. But shout out to Ryan for the super chat as well. Do you know what I mean? Oh! A free kick! I mean, a corner shot now. Oh, just so unlucky. I'm glad that we've got Jota, though, for the free kicks. Great ball from Robertson from the corner. Great connection from Jota as well. It's so mad how small he is. Like, look who he's surrounded by there. He's surrounded by Watkins, he's surrounded by Mings, and he's surrounded by Matt Target. 3 players that he's smaller than, and he's still winning that header. That just shows the movement, the position, and the footwork. Because footwork, when it comes to jumping, is a very important thing. Leaping off the ground is a very important timing of it. Jota's got that in abundance, mate, and the connection that he gets with the ball is 9 times out of 10 very good. It's just where will it go, and that one just went just over. But we've got a threat now in the box type of thing. Even Suarez, even though he was bigger than Jota, he was another one, you know, we could still find a header even though he weren't the tallest one there. So it's impressive, man. I've just seen a comment here from Wayne King saying Bellerin has less errors, 0 leading to goals than Trent. Guess what? Because that's because some fucking Portuguese fella who was barely... Oh, Alisson! Alisson's doing some crazy shit, you know. I don't know what this bumfluff Alisson's chatting yet, but he's thinking about just doing madness. The amount of times I've saw him attempt a meg in this game is unbelievable. We shouldn't be putting him in that situation. I'm not even going to blame him. He shouldn't be in that situation to do that. There should be a pass for him ready and loaded, mates, because if we keep doing that, we're gonna fall short. It's gonna be Alisson's fault, and it's gonna be one of them things. It affects confidence, it affects momentum, and it's a mistake. You don't want to concede a goal on a mistake doing shit like that. Give him a fucking option. But we've got the ball now. Could we get a ball in? Little cross, and we slowed it down again, but we could find a man. Matty Cash gets it away. Fabinho now interception. We played it back. But as I was saying to Wayne King here, Bellerin has errors, 0 leading to goals than Trent, less errors. Listen, mate, that's because some Portuguese fella from fucking Southampton decided to walk into your team and take over. Someone who's not that good, by the way. Suarez, in my opinion, sound right back, but not special. There's many right backs that are better than him. Do you get what? So don't even be mentioning Hector Bellerin in that sentence. He hasn't had the fucking chance for it. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Right now, Phillips. The skinhead Maldini. Look, I'm waiting for Nat Phillips' first goal. Watch how insane I go when Nat Phillips first gets his goal, man. Line of roads over Bellerin all day. All day. Line of roads are just whack a titch in your face and then boom, you're tackled. Do you know what I mean? What's Bellerin got? What has Bellerin got other than some mad porno tash that just looks weird? Doesn't even look good. He wears weird clothes. He's just, you know what I mean, lad? What does he bring to the table? You know what I mean? Bit of pace. That's the only thing he's got on Trent. It's the thing that actually made Bellerin. Bellerin, like, is the definition of a pace merchant as well. I can't believe I'm still talking about it. How come I'm still talking about Bellerin? Villa are on the attack. Oh, took a little deflection off Milner. Kind of causing the direction to be a little bit weird for Alisson, but dealt with it like there was no fucking tomorrow, mate. Now Liverpool looking to build up an attack. Let's hope for the best. What do Liverpool do, people? Let me know in the comments. What's the approach that we take going forward in this game in terms of what's best and what's the most ideal situation right now? Because I've said that 1-0 is the best result we're going to get. I'd love to see maybe a Thiago come on in the second half, but oh no. Villa, they've had 2 chances now like that. Thankfully, that weren't the most powerful shot or the most, it was kind of our Alisson, weren't it? So it weren't the most sort of thing. Expose Mings. It's true, we could try and look at that side more. I just think we're not direct enough. And it's been our problem for weeks as well. Just not quite on the ball when it comes to certain passes, certain decisions, and it's just frustrating, but we'll see how it is. Here's Firmino. Oh, Genie! Salah, come on now! Salah, compose yourself. Fucking relax your shoulders. Open your body and place it where you want to fucking... Oh, why? Like, I know Salah isn't the greatest finisher, but there's moments where he does take a chance and I'm thinking, you could have done better there. Open your body up more, man. Just shoot, swinging at it. It would have been ideal if Genie could have got a touch to that. Listen, man. We could these chances that we're constantly missing in this game, they're gonna come back to affect us. It's gonna be a problem at one point or another. 36 minutes in. Fat nose, mate. Absolutely fat nose. Na 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 na. Wee wee wee. Trent has more goals and assists against Chelsea than Reece James has for Chelsea. Listen, mate. People just like to disrespect Trent, and that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. With experience, Trent will prove a lot of people wrong, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna start trying to big up Trent though with the form he's in. It's right, Trent. He actually just cleared the ball as we speak. Thankfully, he never got the assist that he did against Real Madrid. Who do you reckon's going to win the El Clasico, by the way? Real Madrid or Barca? Here's Trent now bursting forward like there's no tomorrow. Go on now, Trent. Find your pass. Go on, Diogo. Diogo with the confidence straight at Martinez. Who do you reckon's winning that El Clasico? I've got Madrid. Madrid. That midfield are going to tear apart Barcelona. And they've got a few players back, I believe, don't they? Maybe I'm wrong. But wait, are Barcelona being in good form as well? Like, if someone could let me know the last, 5 games, like, with the WL and all that, like the WLD, like, what's their record chatting? But I'm going to say, oh, James Redmond TV exposed. What did you expose me on? Can't wait to see this. This will be sick. Was it a dick pic? Nah, I'm messing. Time out, though, because you're spamming James Redmond's exposed. I don't mind you naming a channel in my name, but once you start spamming, that's when we've got an issue. Peace, right? It's a mixture in the chat. Some people saying Barca, some people saying Real. It's just not the same, though, is it? It's not the same as when Ronaldo and Messi were both playing that fixture. And don't even chat shit to me. It's defo not. When Ronaldo and Messi were playing that fixture, everyone's eyes was like this. And if any one of them was injured, whoever would lose that game, say if Messi was injured and Barca lost, it'd be because Messi was injured. Do you know what I mean? Same with Ronaldo and Real. So, it's not the same, but still, though, I think Real Madrid are the favourites, which is what makes it exciting. Wayne says, Bellerin has 29 starts and 32, 3 games difference. He also plays with a back 10, so, it doesn't surprise me. He hasn't made many errors leading to goals when used on attack. Look at your performance against us. You didn't even try. And you're wondering why you're not making many mistakes or any errors. Go on, Nathaniel Deeney Van Phillips. Is right, my son. Yeah, the momentum started down a lot now. The opening half an hour, 35 minutes. Liverpool had their chances, but we just haven't been able to take them. But it looks like that we have got Aston Villa's number in terms of how we're playing. It's just about taking them chances. That's what's going to hurt us if we don't end up doing it. 700 people in the stream. Please smash the likes, people. Also subscribe if you haven't already. WWWW. That's Barcelona's form. Oh, fuck. Oh, so Barcelona being, shitting it up then, yeah? Is that actually... Oh, okay. Oh, go on now, Trent! Blocked by the Aston Villa man. I don't know who it was, so that's why I called him the Aston Villa man. But we could still get something out of this. It's still around their box. Bertrand Traore done fantastic there. Go on now, Robbo. Close them down. Villa looking for the counter. Villa just kind of look a bit lost in some of their transitions going forward. They're kind of like us. They get to a certain part of the pitch and they're like, shit, I don't know what to do. It's like they're relying on a mistake, which can very much happen. So, it's going to be one of them. Liam says, how did you meet Expressions? We met at the 888 shoot. So, do you know the 888 sport things that we do? If you don't know, then check that out. That's when we first met. So, it was only a few months ago. Yeah, there's loads of people in the chat today, though, man. The chat is absolutely booming. The game's been okay as well. It hasn't been that dire. At least it's been end-to-end. Speaking of end-to-end, guys, I love football with all my heart, right? I actually love, not just Liverpool. Go on, Salah. Little 1-2 with Firmino. Release it, Firmino. Firmino, that was a terrible pass. That was a terrible, terrible pass. This is what I don't like about Firmino either, because he's been doing so much of that where a misplaced pass or it's a bit too heavy and then it fucks up the whole thing. And that needs to improve from Bobby, because before, that pass was being put on a plate for Mo Salah. But what was I saying there? I was talking about something and I can't remember. Shit. PSG and Bayern Munich. I love football, and that game right there, like, if you've never watched football, right, if you've never watched a game of football, like, for example, if you're trying to get a football fan into football, you don't show them Man United, because they don't play exciting. What you do, you show them PSG and Bayern Munich, end to end, the best players facing the best players, and when I say the best players, I mean the best attackers facing the best attackers. On form, you know, you look at Mbappe, you look at Neymar. Obviously, Bayern Munich never had Lewandowski, but still, though, Choupo-Moting was playing like him. Ollie Watkins! And again, that's what I'm trying to fucking say. So if you don't take your chances, you're going to end up getting caught out. And that's not surprising. Ollie Watkins again as well. So it started with a hat-trick, and now he's fingering us again. He's just going right into our fucking bum, and it's shit. Oh, my days. No pun intended when I say it's shit as well, but I'm not. Let's have a look at this. The amount of space is dreadful. Wrong side from Kabak. Nat Phillips doesn't really know where he is. John McGinn doesn't get closed down. So there's three things that are wrong with that goal just instantly. Right before half time. The best we're getting out of this game is a draw. Unless I see something, because we're not, like, we can get we've had chances. We've had fucking chances. So when you get chances, right, and I'm not trying to be crazy or not, but, like, listen to me, yeah. Think of some of the chances we've had in this game. Mo Salah, Diogo Jota had a close header, and we're not scoring them. So what makes you think now, with the form we've been in, and with this game that we're seeing right now, how many chances have Villa actually had? About what? 3-4 solid fucking chances that didn't test the goal. Like, we've had a few more, but we never took ours, never even got ours on target. So what makes you think in the next 45 minutes of football we're gonna fucking be able to take them chances? We need a lucky goal, at best a scrabble, because we don't seem to take clean chances no more. So fuck any of this business. Doesn't even surprise me. I've been saying it all fucking game that was gonna happen. And it's not that I know much about football, because, you know, I'd like to think I do, but I don't know any more than probably you do. But that's obvious. Like, I weren't good at maths, but I knew the first question most of the time, because it was mostly like a times table or something. Once it got to that fifth page, fuck that, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's basic. You don't even need to know much about football to realise everything wrong with that goal, and everything wrong with this game, and everything wrong with this fucking team. Conroy said it perfectly on the LFC talk show yesterday. Like, the consistency is not going to get us anywhere. No top four, no Champions League. And, like, I don't understand just certain decisions from the manager as well, man. Like, I'm not trying to blame him. Like, Jota should score them chances. Fucking Salah should score that chance. Like, Salah. Do you know what I mean? No. And I'm not being overreactionary, because this is most weeks. This is most games. Let's just hope and fucking pray we can get into half-time with just the 1-0. Because if we go 2-0 down, we're not even getting a point. Right now, at least we've still got a point to play for. And I don't, to be honest, I don't even know if I don't want to lose, but obviously this is shit. See, all I wanted, right, was Liverpool to just have just a win. It doesn't even have to be a belter win. I'm just asking for 3 points in some sort of way, shape or form. Just 3 points, it's not much to ask for. Then I can watch UFC, then I can watch WrestleMania in peace. And I can just have a nice bevy, chill, relax, block out the outside world, and I can do all that. No, my team just got a lovely 3 points against Aston fucking Villa. But with the way we're playing, that's not going to happen, is it? At the end of the freaking day. Fucking fuming, mate. Alisson should have done better with the goal. Alisson should have done better with the goal. Like, mate, it just makes no sense. No drive, no hunger. Like, and this is what I'm saying. It's mentality. Because we're still getting similar chances to... Oh, my God! Oh, Jota, you just about missed it, but he's kept it in, though. Can he find a man? Can he find a man? Man like Mo. Man like Robbo. Man like Bobby. Man like Bobby! Yes! Now Firmino, lads! Yes! Now Firmino, lads! Game on! Game on! Game on! Exactly what we needed. Yes! Yes! Now, Bobby, lads. That's exactly what we need. Someone who's going to take the fucking... Was Diogo offside? I don't know. But thank goodness someone was able to take the chance. Thank God. Because we've deserved a goal. Let's not get it twisted. We've deserved a goal, but we also know we can get caught out at the back because we haven't got the same back line. Good finish as well, thank God. Because that could have very easily just came off an Aston Villa defender. Yes! Bobby, sorry earphone users, it's just the way it is. 3 points is what I want. Liverpool, come on now, I'm not asking for a hell of a lot, you know what I mean? And this is actually a must-need 3 points, so just sort us out with this one. 1-1 now. Bobby Firmino. Oh, no, it's VAR. It's VAR. What do you mean? Wait, so is it offside if it didn't touch Matty Cash? So if it didn't touch Matty Cash, is it offside? So if Matty Cash hasn't touched the ball, is that offside? Please don't be offside. Ref, don't be a knobhead. Don't ruin me day. Come on, UFC, WrestleMania. Liverpool win. Please. I'm sorry that I'm sweating like a fucking pig, but boys and girls, this is just too nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, he's not offside. Oh, he's a hand offside, mate. Oh, he's not offside. If anything, it's an elbow. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Ref, don't be a wanker. Don't be a wanker, G. Don't be a wanker, G. Be a G. Oh, he's not offside, though, because look, it's obvious. The line isn't matching up. Oh, I don't like this. This is weird, man. Sorry, I'm dead close. Ref, come on, man. You know what I mean? My heart's going a million miles an hour. You don't need to take this fucking long. I don't like this. This is... See what VAR's doing to me, man. And I've got to speak during this as well. Come on, ref. Please. Wait. It's being disallowed. It's being disallowed. The goal that we so most certainly deserve has been fucking disallowed. Fuck VAR. Fuck any referee. Like, just knob jockeys. Everyone. You know what I mean? Like, what's even the point? Like, what's actually even the point? There's no point. That's the point. The only point we're getting is possibly a point out of this game. Other than that, there is no fucking point. I can't believe that the match that I'm enduring, that I'm watching, this is just bollocks. It's just absolutely bollocks. Nothing can go our way. I don't think that was offside. Why did that even get called? He weren't even offside. Well, that's half time. Absolutely outrageous. Let's see what you think in the chat, because I don't even want to talk. Use let your opinions out, because I don't want to talk. I don't like this. You know what I mean? I as a City fan, offside is appalling. Was that even offside to you people? Like, because I can say what I want, and people are just going to assume I'm being fucking biased towards Liverpool, but I try and be as fair as I can throughout all my watch-alongs, mate, and I just don't know how that's an offside, other than if you count on his fucking head. Does that count, though, if it's your head? Because if so, then it is an offside. But from the feet, where it was lined up, mate, it didn't look great. What have you thought of the performance? What have you thought of everything? First half-wise, I'm not having a massive issue with it, but I'm certainly not the biggest fan of it either. At the end of the day, like, you know, same old problems, stopping counter-attacks when you shouldn't be stopping, slowing them down, not taking specific chances, having to have about 10 chances to get one fucking goal. You know, we've played better than recent weeks, which is the positive we can take, but also we knew and we know that we need to take these chances more than ever with the defence that we've got. And when you've got Phillips and when you've got Kabak, and we all fucking love them, it's just not the same. So, I'm devastated, boys and girls. I'm not going to lie. That's like, took a lot of defeat out of me, to be fair. It really, really has. So I don't know what you think about it. But Aston Villa, you know, they've done well in aspects. But again, I don't even think they've played that well. I think they could have played a lot better. I think we're playing. The only reason why we've looked good is because Aston Villa aren't playing the greatest and they're still beating us 1-0. So what does that say about us is what you've really got to ask. What that says to me, confidence is low. We're obviously going to keep making mistakes. Alisson, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's... Like, the back four, I can understand. It's a young, you know, the full-backs and all that. But, like, it's completely chopped and changed, so I kind of get it. But I think it's just now more than just injuries and this, that and the other. I think Fabinho had a good first half. If we're going to try and find positives, I don't really know what Gini done in that first half. James Milner was okay. Got stuck in, but still. Jota tried things. Salah missed a fucking clear as day chance, which was just shit. Shout out to Ali for the super chat who says, it's BS, not off, but we are just aren't clinical. That's how it is, my mate. We're just not clinical in the slightest. And if you don't score goals, like, I'd rather be in 13-14 where, yes, we had a shit defence, but we could win games because we could actually score goals. You win games by putting the ball in the back of the net. If you score one goal every game for the 38 games in a Premier League season, you are most likely not going to get anywhere with that. You're most likely going to get a few wins and this, that and the other, but you are relying on your defence to get you victories if you can only score one goal per game. We can barely do that. We're barely getting a goal every other game. And the only time we will is when we make up for it in one fixture where we might get 2 or 3. But that rarely happens nowadays as well. So, quite frankly, people, it's a load of shout out to the fact there's 1,300 people in here. I do appreciate it. I know that you're all here at the expense of my fucking pain. And that's absolutely fine because I'm used to it now. We've done enough of these watch-alongs. And Liverpool, at the end of the day, just don't look like that they can turn this season round, do they? They've just lost 3-1 to Real Madrid. We get the greatest push for the top 4 last week when Chelsea lost, Leicester lost. Just a door opens and we're trying to walk through it, but we're not doing the best that we possibly could. It's like we're a fatty and we can barely fucking get through, and we're trying to squeeze, we're trying to like shift our weight in, and it's just not working. It's not going to plan. People can blame, well, we're not starting Thiago. At the end of the day, it's not Thiago who's going to change. Salah missing that sitter early on in the game, Thiago is not going to change. Jota missing a couple of chances. Thiago will not change an offside decision. Thiago won't change these things. So we can blame the manager, we can blame a certain player. The time you blame them things is when you see a performance like Real Madrid or the last time we played Aston Villa when everyone was wank. So you can't just blame an individual there because it's collectively. This is individuals. We've played okay today. We know Phillips and Kabak have a mistake in them. They're not supposed to be world class, so we know that. But that's when you've got to rely on the front three and the other end of the pitch, and it's just bollocks, man. It is, it's bollocks. Let me see what a few of the chat saying. Luke says Thiago and Mane on for Gini and Milner. Yeah, I'm fine with that. There's no point in bringing on Mane for another attacker when you're 1-0 behind and you're chasing a game. So Luke's with a great shout there. Someone else, oh no, Luke said it twice actually. Chris says, not sure if it was 18-19 or 19-20, but you won 13 games by 1 goal. Without that defence, it changes a portion of those results. Facts, and fair point when you bring that up. But you're looking at it now, mate, you know, we haven't got that defence no more, so we're relying on our goals very, very heavily, and at the end of the day, we had a Van Dijk and Joe Gomez back then, so right now we know that we need to be cautious in terms of the goals that we're getting, and that was then, this is now, so don't get me wrong, I feel like goals will make the difference between 6th and then 3rd, but then defence will be the difference between 3rd and then 1st. That's the way I look at a defence. A defence is essential if you're going for a trophy, but if you're going for top 4 finishes or top 6 finishes, you might as well do that in an entertaining way and just buy world-class attackers. You just might as well. And we've got them, which is why it's weird that they're not scoring these chances. So, yeah. All we can do is soldier on and hope for a better season. Next season, says Kyle. Brace says, VAR has officially broken me. I can't be arsed no more. Best to you, lad. Best to you, Brace Devil. I feel like all football fans are just in agreement that VAR is just bollocks, mate. It's a load of arse, and when it goes there, I don't really think about it, to be honest. I don't think it's going to get overturned. I just pray for the best is what I do. I'm a neutral in this situation, but Liverpool fans need to demand more from Klopp. You've got players in that team who've won Champions League, Premier League, World Cup, Euros, etc. You've got a better team than most, even with injuries. No, I don't know, you know, Isaac. I think you've got a point there, but also it's not just Jurgen Klopp, you know, especially this game. If you want to say overall, fine, but you know, this is also a manager who didn't do much wrong before this season, so you can definitely point out mistakes, which I do. I point out Jurgen Klopp's mistakes every single time he does them. I pointed them out today. I do think there's things he could have done better. I wish Thiago started, but it's not the reason we're losing this game. And I don't want people to create this narrative of Jurgen Klopp's gone proper shit because he's doing these. Should be winning this game. Blame the players, blame the attackers who aren't getting the ball in the back of the net, you know what I mean? Week in, week out. Week in, week fucking out. So it's one of them. Liverpool are on the ropes and need to wake up fast, says Ben. Danny says Salah dropping another stinker. Facts. Tyler says VAR isn't the problem, it's the rules and the refs which make it look bad. And Mr. Nerd, you've just summed it up perfectly for me. Listen, there's 1,100 people in here, so the smart thing to do would be to sit here and just rant and rave, but I'm just going to need 2 minutes. I'm going to get a drink, I'm going to get something to eat dead quick, and then I'll be back. What time is it now? 4 o'clock, so go and do what you need to do, people. Go and have a quick break yourselves if you want. But before we do, we've got 2 super chats. Shout out to Alfie, who says, James, you're the best YouTuber in the world. Shout out to you, Alfie. Means the world, my mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And Tom Hutch says nothing, but thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. People, I will BRB. I will see you all in a sec. And yeah, man. Actually, before we do go, Jay Nasty asks, Hammers, who you got, Drew McIntyre or Bobby Lashley? Drew McIntyre, innit? I don't know why. It was The Miz who took the belt off Drew McIntyre. I don't know why WWE done that. But I hope Drew McIntyre. But I love Bobby Lashley as well. In fact, no, I hope Bobby Lashley. But I think Drew McIntyre. That's the way I'm going to go. I want Bobby Lashley to win, mate. I don't know why they broke up the faction of what they were trying to do with what's his face? See, I'm familiarising myself with all the wrestlers again. It was Cedric Alexander and MVP and someone else. But either way, they broke them up too early. I don't know why they done that. They could have helped Bobby Lashley win this and it would have been sick. But I'm going to say Drew McIntyre. Anyway, I will BRB and I'll see you all in a sec. And we're back. 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 We just about got back for the second half as well. So yeah, man, shout out to everyone. Second half's kicked off. We are ready. Let's hope that we can get a goal. Let's just hope. Like, I've had a little break now, you know what I mean? Sometimes that little 2 to 5 minute break that'll get me. That usually helps out a lot. Usually helps out a hell of a lot. Mellows me out, mate. Because I'll tell you this now, and I'll tell you for free. Liverpool is the most stressful thing. It's the most stressful part of my week, and it is because of the emotional attachment that I have with the team, and you know, the fact that, like, the thing is, the camera isn't on, and I'm wasting this. Like, people assume this is just something for the camera. You chat, like, mate, I wish it was, do you know what I mean? Because then I actually wouldn't feel the pain that I fucking do. I'm heartbroken when like, do you know when a VAR decision doesn't go our way and I've just celebrated? Because I've made a vow to myself. I will never let VAR ruin a celebration for me. It can only do that when it disallows the goal. But I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to think, like, I'm going to celebrate once the ball touches the net. But here's Liverpool now. Little 1-2 between Salah and Trent. Just not good enough either. Not good enough. Bit too much power there from Trent. Shout out to everyone who's been in the stream as well. Really do appreciate it. Let's just hope. Shout out to Harry as well. Shout out to everyone who's going to be watching WrestleMania tonight, man. WrestleMania is going to be a sick one. I can't wait. I know people probably won't like the fact that, you know, I'm talking about that fuckers. You know what I mean? Wrestling's a mad sport, man. Nah. Let's just hope we can get something out of this game. Why isn't it letting me block people? Mods, you'll need to get on job with these spammers, because it's not letting me block them or time them out even. It's saying something's going wrong with me thingy. Saeed's exposed. Can't wait to find out what these exposed videos are off us all. It's gonna be sick. Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 0. Being absolutely just fingered so far. Like, not. Do you know what? We haven't. I'm lying. It's just, that's how I feel. We played alright. This is the best we played at Anfield in the last 6 games. Ball in! Great save. Great awareness from Martinez there, because that was a good ball from Robbo finding Salah. And if that's any other goalkeeper, if they don't get off the line quick enough, or the reactions aren't quite there, positioning isn't quite there, then they make a mistake. Whereas Martinez is a top-class goalkeeper. Callum even suggested it on Coppish the other day that he could be the best goalkeeper this season, and I'm up for that shout, because who's been better? Who's been a better, more informed, more consistent keeper than Martinez? I'm sure he's had his fair share of mistakes, but who's been more reliable? Ederson made a couple the other day. It's certainly not Alisson based on consistency. So who has actually had a better season than Martinez? Bear in mind the team he plays for. He's got a good defence in front of him, don't get me wrong. Aston Villa have got a sound defence. Doesn't mean he should be doing as well as he is, though. Saved them a lot of points, I'm assuming. Points dropped from winning positions. For Aston Villa, I've got the fewest points dropped from winning positions. But again, this is a different Aston Villa side. If we can get an early goal, it's a different game. Like, if we can get a goal in the next 5 or 10 minutes, then I feel like we can win. If we leave it any longer, then I'm probably just going to be hoping and praying for a draw. Which absolutely should never be the case against Aston Villa, but that's just how it's come to when you take form into consideration and everything else. So, yeah. Is UFC on from 6, yeah? Love that. Can't wait. That's going to be a great little card to watch. For the UFC fans, who have you got out of Holland and Marvin Vettori? Of course, it was supposed to be a fellow Scouser in Darren Till who was fighting tonight, but unfortunately, an injury reels him out, man, which is devastating, because I love watching Till fight, not just because he's a Scouser, but because he's a pure stand-up man, you know what I mean, and he likes to go off pure technical striking. But Firmino with the lovely footwork, you should have passed that out to Robbo, Bobby. It's like he's desperate for that goal now. Hey, says, what happens if Liverpool don't make top 4? Thanks. We don't get top 4, we don't get the extra funds for top 4, and we probably miss out on a few of the targets we may have wanted if we do miss out. You can never say guarantee what's going to happen, but who knows? Let's just hope we can come back. Holland. Definitely Holland. I think Vittori's going to win. I think Vittori's probably going to win, maybe by decision or something along those lines, you know what I mean? I don't see him finishing Holland, but I want Holland to win though, man. I'm a massive Holland fan. Go on, Salah. outside of the box now with Robbo. Defended well by Aston Villa. Salah. Genie. Come on, Genie. Oh no, it's Bobby actually. It was the skinhead that kind of got to me. Oh, Salah! Oh! If that was just a little bit more in the direction to Jota, we could have a goal there, man. Because he wouldn't have been offside. Salah should have really passed that to Jota. Fuck's sake. Jota done well as to... He never got his head up quick enough. Yeah, I've got Vittori. I think he's just strong. Oh! Great ball in from Trent, but then Nat Phillips just... Was that actually Douglas Luiz who got in the way? Great defending from Luiz there. He's been quality this season, Douglas Luiz. I've heard some very good praise about him from Villa fans. Straight to Martinez from the corner. Yeah, by the way, people, those who will put fake scores will get times out. And if you keep making accounts, you'll just keep getting times out. So, it's not hard to time you out, you know what I mean? And I don't want to, but for people who are just spamming, is all I'm saying. If you're just having a chat in there, mate, then, you know. Like, even if you send loads of comments in a short space of time, but when it's like 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, that's just bollocks, you know what I mean? So we'll time them out. Govia says, will you be doing a WrestleMania watch along? No, because it's late. But, do you know what though, like, when I get my own place and that, you know what I mean? I will want to start doing more watch alongs to other things like UFC. But right now, like, I've got people who are in the house, they're sleeping at certain times. Especially the times of WrestleMania, so I'd like to pay the respect there. Liverpool playing late enough often as well, so yeah, man. But shout out to the fact there's 925 people in here, man. We've maintained some alright numbers throughout the stream, so I'm happy that you're enjoying. Well, I hope that you're enjoying. If you are, I'd appreciate if you could leave a like. And yeah, the camera is shot at Sadio Mane. Well, I've just made it sound like the cameraman shot Sadio Mane. I don't mean that. I mean it's just shown Sadio Mane, but basically. Obviously, that could mean that he's looking to be brought onto the pitch by Jurgen. I wouldn't be too upset with that somewhat. I think it was Luke who had the shout before of bring on Mane and James... No, wait, bring on Mane for James Milner and then bring on... Who else did he say? Thiago as well. Wouldn't be a bad shout. Good defending strength. Stop the cross. That's what you want to see. Shout out to ZZZZZZZZZ for the super chat. Really appreciate it, my friend. Goes a long way. Very good block. Who is winning El Clasico? I've said Real Madrid. That's who I think. I think that midfield, you know, people just... Oh, chance for Aston Villa. Well wide there, though, from Bertrand Traoré. Thank goodness we got off with one there. Yeah, I'm going with Real Madrid. That midfield of Modric and Casemiro, friggin' Toni Kroos. Like, everyone thought that midfield was done. It's just not, though, is it? Like, you're all lying. Like, Modric, the way he plays, the way Modric plays in terms of his intelligence, great defending from Kabak and Fabinho. Now we've got a counter. Don't slow it down, Keep going forward, bit of momentum. Put them off. A little bit short. Yeah, Modric, the way he plays, he's 35? And he's still playing at this level because the way he plays, his intelligence, and also his ability with the passing and... The way Real Madrid play, it allows him to play at this level, and it's brilliant. Look at what he done with Croatia, like 2-3 years ago. Go on, Trent, stay composed. Well done. Trent's having a better second half, exactly what you want to see. But that's why I'm confident. Like, just the way Thiago's 29, I still think Thiago can offer something to this team for years to come, just based on how he plays. You know, we're thinking he's 29, we're probably going to get like 2 or 3 years out of him. Absolutely not the case. Thiago's got the ability to play very, very good till he's 34, 34, 35. Maybe even longer, we don't know. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool just kind of taking their time with this attack now. Diogo Jota outside the box. Great find to Robbo. First time cross there, but it never went to no one. Corner though. Corner. ZZZZZ says Mendy is on track for Champions League and Premier League glove. Top 3 goalies. I disagree. I think you've got to give much more testament to the back four of Chelsea, the back five of Chelsea and the system of Chelsea than Mendy. But he's up there. He's done well. He's just very big. He does what he needs to do, which, you know, you can't disagree with that. But to say he's the best, maybe on form. You know what I mean? Maybe on form. But, like, Martinez is better than Mendy. Do you know what I mean? Like, Martinez for Aston Villa. Oh, yeah, Jota! Just across the face, a goal. But at least we're getting these chances. We need a goal soon if we want to hope to win this game, though, people. I'll tell you that now. I'd say next 5 minutes. If we haven't got a goal by the 60th minute, then, yeah, this is probably done for. This is probably done for. I hope the commentary's alright, people. I'm not the greatest on commentating on games. I know the accent might kind of throw it off as well. But we try our best. We try our best. Goal kick for Aston Villa. Oh, mate. Oh, they've done well for that attack there, actually. Ollie Watkins holding off the play. Well done, Nat Phillips. Love that, my friend. Can we get a little build-up for ourselves now? Firmino, analyse the pitch. Get your head up, mate. Something that he hasn't done a lot recently. Just fucking getting your head up and looking for a pass. But a chance! Yes! 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 Mo Salah! Yes! Yes! Now! Come on! Yes! Yes! Oh! That was so unexpected. That was so unexpected. But the space that was given to us on that side of the pitch, we had to make the most of it, and we very much certainly did. Ball in, great save from Martinez, and Mo Salah to tap it in. Mo Salah, you dancer. What have I said as well? If we get a goal in the next 5 minutes, there's a very big possibility that we can go on and win this game. We've got time to get another goal now, so come on now, Liverpool. We've had a great start to this second half. Actually better than the first half, which weren't too bad in itself. I will take that, and I will take that now. Yes! Mo, you sexy, curly-headed motherfucker of a human being. I love you. Don't leave. Please. Thank you. Right, so 1-1. Let me change the scores. Oh, now Liverpool don't just concede right after that, because we've worked hard for that, you know what I mean? We're probably going to need another 5 to 10 chances for a goal as well. So let's hope for the best. There's Genie. Another little counter-attack. Aston Villa are kind of losing their heads. Oh, but Genie, you kind of like, you're slowing down the build up there, my friend. So that's going to affect it. Oh, heavy pass there as well from Trent. But great. Much better. Woo! Right. 1-1. 1-1. One little voice break, but 1-1. We move. Oh, shit, man. Whoosh. Woo! We actually scored. Katie's got it. We've actually fucking scored. Yeah, buzzing about that, mate. Glad that we got to celebrate. Can you do a... Oh, we've won the ball. Mo Salah, he's won the ball. Ball in from Firmino. Diogo holds him off. It falls to Robbo with the shot. Oh, good little effort there from Robbo. Don't mind if I diddly fucking do. Liverpool are playing with a little bit more confidence now, and this is what I like this Liverpool, because they're dangerous. They are dangerous. That is what I want. I want a dangerous Liverpool. I want a Liverpool that want to scran. I want a Liverpool that want to just kill and eat. You know what I mean? And just want to just go forward constantly and just say, I don't give a fuck if you've been in good form. I don't care if on form you're the best goalkeeper this season. We're going to show you who we are. Now we're getting chances. If we can play like this, we can no doubt win this game. But it's whether we can keep up these levels. Let's see. It's going to be interesting, man. I like this. This has been a good game. I'll tell you that now. Not the levels of a PSG Bayern Munich, but still one of the more entertaining games in recent weeks, and it was a mistake that cost us. We knew that could happen. Let's see if we can rectify it. Man. He's right, Ozan. Get your hands all over him, my son. Show him who you are. The Turkish sensation. Everybody smash their likes, if possible. Can you do a watch along? Is that a corner? No, goal kick. So it's Zaro says, can you do a watch along for the El Clasico, James, please? I love your content. Nice one, mate. Really appreciate that. And also, that you see Barca's form, do you change your mind? Real Madrid didn't play good, it's just Liverpool play poor. Yeah, that's actually true. That's actually true. In fact, you know what? Maybe I might change my mind. In fact, you know what? I'm going to say a draw. I'm going to be boring and say 2. I'm still going to say Real Madrid. And I'll just be like, I proved you all wrong. But Barcelona are in sick form. I didn't know that. That was their win streak. They've won like 10 up, like 15 games. And like 1 draw in the midst. I don't know if I'm going to do a watch-along though, my mate. Just because there's a few thingios on tonight, you know what I mean? The UFC's on, so I'm going to be watching that as well. Then I've obviously got a long night with WrestleMania. But I have to do more watch-alongs, man. I enjoy these. I just enjoy live streams with you, you know what I mean? Chatting shit, so let's fucking go. Fucking commit more. Oh no, it was Trent. I always let the afros confuse me sometimes. I don't mean to, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know what I mean? I love all yous, you know, yous are belted. You know what, yous? If I can leave you all with a piece of advice, yeah. Regardless of what situation you're in, whether it's you want to train more because you want to lose weight, whether it's your work stressing you out, whether it's, do you know what I mean? Like these type of things, and you're not really feeling fulfilled. Listen, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and if you change your sentence, shout out to the legendary Steve Harvey, because I saw the clip of him saying this, and it's very, very true. If you change the little part of your sentence of, I've got to go to work, I've got to go and do exercise, I've got to do this. Oh wait, there, Aston Villa, I've got a chance. I'm sorry. Trezeguet has just missed the absolute biggest sitter I've ever seen in my life. How fucking dare you, Trezeguet? I was in the middle of an emotional fucking speech there, you knobhead. That was too close for comfort. He missed the following header as well. This is what I'm kind of saying. Like, we've still got a mistake in us, so we need to get a goal soon. Thank goodness for that. But anyway, as I was saying, if you change a little part of your sentence to, I've got to go to work, I've got to do exercise, I've got to do this, and I've got to do that, to, I get to do exercise, I get to go to work today, these type of things, then I feel like your perspective just on your day will be better. And we all want more from life. We all want to fucking, you know what I mean? We all want to be successful, and that's very, very true, mate. But we've also got to appreciate the journey to get there. So I just wanted to leave you all with that, man, because you're a fucking belter. So whatever I can leave you with, I'd love to. Do you know what I mean? I'm always looking at inspirational shit as well, because it's what gets me through the day, through these tough times. I've had a few tough weeks as well, man. So when I'm on these live streams and, you know, the chat showing me love and, like, you are just sick. I don't even want to lick your ass all the time, because it just probably comes across like I do that just because I have to. But, like, at the end of the day, use a quality. Use give me a platform. Use laugh at me, which gives me, like, a good feeling, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what, like, might be me fucking face that you're laughing at. But at the end of the day, you're laughing at me. And I've always liked people laughing at me. It's weird, you know what I mean? And I don't think I'm funny. I actually don't. I pull weird faces. That's what, like, that's probably the thing that makes me more fun. I don't have bars, like, I don't, mate, you know what I mean? Like, the only bar, my best bar that I've ever had was the fan cam, you know what I mean? The Sadio Mane fan cam. That's my best ever bar. Bars, there was multiple bars in that video, let's not lie, you know what I mean? But nah, shout out to yous, man. I love all of yous, you fucking gorgeous men and women. Even though actually a lot of yous are underage, so it's proper mad that I've just said that, you know what I mean? But you get what I mean, we're all fucking gentlemen in our own way. Oh, fucking gentlemen in our own way, you know what I mean? We've all got the fucking benefit. Nah, big up yourselves though, man. To be fair, actually, the majority of this channel isn't younger. It's actually 18 to 24. That's the higher percentage. I believe that's true. I actually want to check that now. You can check on YouTube Analytics. Let's have a look. Dashboard. How the fuck do you check? Oh, I don't check these analytics enough, man. Wait there, analytics. Okay. What was I even checking? I forgot. Shout out to Naban, who says Mo Salah with the love heart. Of course, Mo Salah's just a beast. Mo Salah is just a beast. Oh yeah, everyone's putting their ages in. Is right, so the majority here then, hey, why aren't you in school? Oh no, because school starts Monday, innit? School starts Monday. Fucking hell, I need to start, like, bigging you up on your GCSEs and all that then, don't I? I fully need to start doing that, man, because, like, that, I remember when I was going through GCSE times, like, whenever someone would just give me a little, you know, good look, it meant a lot, because they, like, don't get me wrong, a piece of advice, and this isn't me saying don't focus, because you have to focus in school, but GCSEs are, like, they're not the most essential thing in life, I'll tell you that for free, but they are important. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out Ollie representing the over 60s. Fucking is right. Shout out to everyone. The boys. Shout out to John Conway, who's always here as well. Nah, big up yourselves, man. Listen, regardless what stage of life that we're all in, people, we all fucking have the same passion. Whether it's this club or whether it's this sport, we all fucking love it. Milner! Oh, do you know what I mean? We're all a fucking Redmond's army. We are united and we are getting stronger week by week. How many subscribers are we on? 30. Oh, I was checking how old you all are, aren't I? There we go. Yeah. So 8% is 13 to 17. 40% is 18 to 24. But you know most of you are chatting shit there. Because I done it as well, you know what I mean? I never told the truth. Shout out to Realist United, man. Long time no see, my brother. I really hope you're well. Oh, is Traore injured? I haven't really focused on the game. I like talking to you. This is the thing. I need to do watch-alongs where I'm not emotionally invested, so I can just chat shit to you or stream. You know what I mean? 38.5k are we on now? 38.5. Big up yourselves, man. That was 38.4 before we started this stream. Just big up yourselves, you fucking legends. You legends. That means a lot, that. Thank you so much. The support over the past few days has been crazy. I've got some great videos planned for you as well. Just based on what you've enjoyed before, do you know what I mean? Because I like just giving you what you enjoy. There's a top 5 coming soon, so make sure you keep an eye out on that. The top 5 underperforming players of the season, so it's not an exciting one. But then we're going to do a top 5 overperformers as well. Shout out to Derek for the super chat who says, James, what do you think, what do you work as? Do you know what, my mate? I've had multiple jobs. At the moment, I haven't got a job. This is kind of the job, but it's just sort of making ends meet in the meantime. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it's fucking money out the arse type of shit, but just with COVID and whatnot. I think at the start of COVID, well, I don't think I know. I lost 3 jobs, and just before COVID, and it was dead annoying as well, because I was finding a job for time, yeah, and I ended up getting a job as I work for a charity where you knock on doors and shit like that, and I work for a company called Shelter, and basically it's just because I needed some sort of job of anything, so I went on Indeed, just applied for about 100 jobs. That was the one that I got an interview for, so I legged it in there, went wag-wan. So basically I want to work for this. Never even thought that I wanted to work on a door in my life. So anyway, I learned like the ropes and that, yeah. Oh, we've got the possession here though, Firmino. So I learned like the ropes and that, yeah, of it. Go on, Genie. Oh, there's no one with him now, so he needs to hold up the ball. It's actually not a bad thing in this case. Oh, he's just put him on his ass. Go on now. Boys, quicker link up, man. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, walked in there, done the interview, botched it, absolutely smashed it, got the job, yeah. And then that was like February, and then it was end of February, yeah, where the lockdown kicked in. So when the lockdown kicked in, I'm just thinking to myself, like, because I was working in a pub and I was working as a carer just before that, but the hours just weren't, like, good enough financially, do you know what I mean? So I needed a job that was just going to give me hours. Anyway, so I was working them two, and I was going to work this one. Do you get what I mean? So anyway, I finally got this job. End of February kicks in. Oh, there's this fucking virus, and I'll tell you now, mate, like, that was the best job I ever had, the one knocking on doors, because one, I'm speaking. I can speak for England, mate, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to speak for England, but I can speak for England if you told me to. Do you know what I mean? I can speak all day. So that's one thing, so that was fine. I actually enjoyed, like, the ropes and, like, the things that they teach you about communication. It's quite fun, to be fair. I feel like it actually made me better for YouTube as well, do you know what I mean? I'm alright with my people skills, so yeah, so when I got that sort, it was like £11-12 an hour, which for me at the time was like, way, Like, I was fucking buzzing because I was just like, that's so, like, for me, you know what I mean? So I was just thinking, and the hours was whenever I could fucking work. Do you know what I mean? So listen, lad, at the time, I was what? Was I 19? Nah, I was 18 at the time, so, like, that's sick for me. Get on this. So when COVID kicked in, I was then on furlough for longer at that job than what I was actually working there. I worked there for about a month, knocking on doors and that, you know what I mean? And it was just one of them, man. Oh, a little beef there between someone ran into Trent. I'm glad that he stayed calm there. But nah, that was my story, you know, a Balamori. And anyway, after a few months of furlough, they had to let me go because they weren't opening up anytime soon. And obviously knocking on people's doors in a time where no one can fucking interact with anyone. Bit hard. And I was new, so they weren't going to keep me on. But I'd do that again, though. You know what I mean? I'd defo do that again. Oh, people are saying how old am I? I'm 19. So I'm a fucking baby, man. People might assume that I'm older. People might assume that I'm younger because I've got no facials. But James is the name. And football is my game. Nah, but 19, man. He's 29. So I'm assuming you meant 19. Not 29. Like, you're not adding 10 years on to me right now, mate. You're not adding 10 years on me right now, are you? Everyone subscribe and smash the likes in the words of Danny. Great mod. Oh, come on, Milner. Well done now, boys. Come on. We haven't spoke much about the game because I'm not going to lie, it's died down. There's been a few chances, but it is what it is. If you do have any questions for me, chat, by all means, fucking go for it, man. If you want to ask me about anything I've done on YouTube, outside of YouTube, I'm not asked. Thought you were 15. That's funny, there. You look 12. I thought I looked 10, but I'll take that. He's right. Nah, 19, man. 19. Some people just think like the way I talk, which doesn't make no goddamn sense. Have you heard me talk? I have the vocabulary of a 9-year-old. Love this community you have here at the Redmond's Army, fella. Nah, it's Zacho. I know everyone's got to say this about their community yet, but it genuinely is the best in the world for me. Just based on, like, you know, percentage and all that. You know, Coppers, you've got a fucking flawless community as well. There's so many great, like, you know, the Ooze and Army. But we all mix together, do you know what I mean? So I feel like we're all just kind of one community in many ways. And the people who are positive and decide to spread positivity are the people I have time for on this platform, no doubt. No doubt about it, man. Yous are all sick. Are you a shoulder shaker? What's a shoulder shaker? Like one of them was. Like when I'm shaking the shoulder. Ooh, free kick. Free kick to the almighty Reds. Let's see where this goes. Robbo, if you can bend in this like Beckham, then I will give you a kiss, my son. I will give you a kiss. Shout out to Sarthak. I'll read that in a sec. We've got a free kick. Woo! Come on now, Robbo. Do it for me, Robbo. Do it for me, Robbo. Ball in. Oh! Referee's just absolutely jawed Matt Phillips like it's the UF-fucking-C. Counter-attack now for Aston Villa. Well done, Robbo. Well done. Wait, what? Yellow card. Referee's just absolutely took the ball off him. Like, let's have a look. Okay, he never got the ball. Like, Sarthak says, when is the next episode with X coming? Yeah, man, just fucking probably soon. Leon Ruff. Listen, mate, I don't even know who Leon Ruff is. I never said that name because I was just like, Leon Ruff, and then he's put X in the caps. And before you all start asking the fucking name for X, I actually don't even know his name, so don't start asking. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that because I'm his mate as well. Leon Ruff. Next episode. Yeah, lads, I don't know. Probably soon. Shout out to Sarthak. Bennett now. Most famous person that you've met. Ooh. Who is the... Oh, here comes Mane. Mane's on the pitch. Who is the most famous person that I've met? I'm trying to think. Probably Gerrard. I haven't really met anyone crazy. No, actually, that's a lie. John Cena. Because he done an event when I was younger one time, and I actually got to meet him. Like, I spoke to him for 2 minutes. It was sick. It was sick. He was like signing people's things and that, and we had just like a funny altercation. He obviously won't remember it, but lad, he actually laughed at me. He said, because I just said something funny to him, and he liked the accent, you know what I mean? It was in London. Oh, mate, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. I can't even remember being in London, but I remember that. So probably John Cena. It's John Cena! It's John Cena! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Nee nee nee. Nee nee nee. Hoo doo hoo. Mo Salah. Into Fabinho. This game's proper died down, ain't it? It's proper died. I'm just reading the chat. No, I'm just hoping we can get a goal. Because we haven't took hard chances all game, so I'm still not ecstatic about the whole entire performance, to be dead honest with you. As Khaled says, quick one, mate, don't you think JWP is so underrated? JWP, I'm bad with acronym. James Ward-Prowse, that's it. There we go. I'm bad with, like, fucking initials and shit like that. James Ward-Prowse, yeah, facts. His set piece, like, the way he is on free kicks and whatnot, that's overlooked for one, because he may be the best in the league at it. He may be. I'm not saying that's a definite, but he's up there. And when you think about what he contributes to England, like, when you think about that position of Grealish and Lingard and all them, oh no, Villa have got a chance. Yeah, that position of playing behind the striker, Ward-Prowse is just as good, if not better than some of them. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'd say he is underrated. I'm not saying he's better than them, but he's underrated. Barkley's been so awful this season. It's weird the way you've said that, Sanos, because he had a great game against us on his debut for Villa. But Barkley's washed now, I think. You know, he can come back. He's got talent there, but what he was going to be, he's not going to achieve that. People were saying he's the next Wayne Rooney and this, that and the other. I was hearing. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance on God's green earth. But he was going to be the dog's bollocks. He was the dog's bollocks in Liverpool for a while. Even at one point, there was like a bullshit link that we were going to get him. And every Liverpool fan was saying, yeah. Well, not every Liverpool fan, but some of them were. Are they trying to say that was a pen on Trent to their player? Is that Trezeguet? It's not a penalty. He's barely touched him. Get up, you lazy fucking bitch. Know what I mean, Trezeguet? Jar and mine, mate. More chance of James being the next Wayne Rooney. Probably with the amount I say, it's possible. It is very much certainly possible. Their players down, so it gives me a chat to look at the chat. There's 850 people in here, yeah, and I'm not even commentating on the game. No, like, I am commentating on the game. I've got one eye on it, you know what I mean? Mbappe or Haaland. For Liverpool, I would like Haaland, but obviously, in terms of versatility, Mbappe is much better. But striker, Haaland. Favourite TV show or movie? My favourite TV show, probably, I mean, it's a bit standard, but Power. Power's just heavy, and like, you know, even the little spin-off series that he's done was just boss. Prison Break, fucking all the major ones is what I'm into, lad, so I'm boring, you know what I mean, but lad, they're just quality. Michael Scofield is my inspiration in terms of how he thinks and the way he looks at, like, if I was in prison, I'd just be Michael Scofield. I'm not smart enough to be Michael Scofield, but I'd just act like him just so I feel like it, you know what I mean? Just like start doing little shit to plan an escape. Just give me something to do while I'm there. You heard of the star Dixon Sade from Argentina. That's a good one, though. Have you seen Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad is heavy. Breaking Bad is heavy. Of course I've seen Breaking Bad. Have I seen Breaking Bad? What type of can you teach us Scouse? How do what word do you want to know in Scouse? Do you know what I mean? Like, if there's any funny word you want to know, then just let me know, man. I'll teach you a bit of Scouse. Hey, James, who is your favourite wrestler at the moment, says Jude. I'd say my favourite wrestler's always been Randy Orton, just because I think he's sick. And I'm not talking about his ability, I'm just talking about, like, who he is. But right now, I need a bit more time to settle back into it. I've only been watching it for a few months, so to definitely choose probably Bobby Lashley. You know what I mean? Expressions has got me onto Bobby Lashley very clearly. This game has slowed down so much. Let's get a few fucking chances now, Liverpool. You're taking the fucking piss. Do you know what I mean? The chat's absolutely booming as well. So shout out to yourselves, man. Trezeguet, the best. Trezeguet, is he Egyptian? Yeah. Is he Egyptian? How heavy is it that he's not, though? You know what I mean? Oh, Roman Reigns. Actually, Roman Reigns right now is doing bits. I remember I saw a clip of him. And was it Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso in the Hell in a Cell match? Well, it was both of them at one point. That was emotional. That was emotional, my friends. Actually, I want Edge. Edge is my favourite. I've always loved Edge. Edge, when he came back, I weren't even watching WWE at the time, yeah. But when he came back, I nearly cried, mate. Because he was the world champion. Do you know, just before he retired, when I started watching wrestling in 2011, that's when I started watching it. So, he was the world champion. He was having a feud with, like, Dolph Ziggler at the time. And then he had to retire early. And, mate, when he came back, because he was never going to come back, was he? What's going on here with Trezeguet? He's crying, man. Oh, he's proper crying. I hope you're alright, my mate, but I'm glad that you're off the pitch because you are good at football. But, like, do you know what I mean? No, Edge is the one. I hope he wins the World Championship. I'm fuming the way that Daniel Bryan's in the triple threat match, the little fucking hog. This is the one chance that Edge has got at main event in a fucking match again. Spear versus spear, and you're getting fucking Daniel Bryan in the match. I know they're doing it so it's a better affair, you know, in terms of wrestling. You know what I mean? Because Daniel Bryan's he's great at what he does, so he's going to make the match better. But, you know, still, man. I want Edge to have his moment. James versus Saeed versus X triple threat match. Listen, I'm down. I am down in Chinatown, my friends. Listen, if any of them want the smoke in a triple threat match, Royal Rumble or whatever, Battle Royale, whatever you want to do, I'm up for it. Ball in! Straight at Martinez. 8 minutes left, people, to be able to get the 3 points. I don't know if it's going to happen. Again, I said at half-time, if we get a goal, there's a chance. But I'm not seeing us. Like I said, we need to score 10 chances. Well, we need to have 10 chances to score one fucking goal. So I don't know. Thoughts on Fernando Torres? He's chesty, isn't he? He's a chesty motherfucker. Saw him the other day on a pitch. Well, I saw him a few weeks ago on a pitch, yeah. And listen, fair play to him, man. Staying in shape and actually getting in better shape. If you look at Fernando Torres El Nino at Liverpool, day and night. Na. Wait. Big up to everyone though, man. Please smash the likes if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Nah, but big up yourselves. Big up yourselves. Robbo versus Dan James, Hell in a Cell. There's only one winner. Dan James will get absolutely smothered. Like, do you know what would Robbo's finisher move be? If Robbo was a wrestler, Salah actually Mane had a little chance, but he couldn't keep it in. What would Robbo's finisher move be? It'd be, do you remember Evan Bourne back in the day who done that crazy backflip off the top rope? That'd be Robbo's finisher move. Just that crazy, high-flying, mad backflip, yeah? Just some mad shit, yeah? Like, I reckon Robbo would be sick as a wrestler. He should do that when he retires from football. He'd be great. He should be Drew McIntyre's tag team partner. Oh, my God. They're all, like, not Real Madrid. They're all Celtic fans, I believe, as well. Oh, my God. They can have a feud with, like, Sheamus and that. Because they're trying to do a feud with, like, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, aren't they? Sheamus is a Liverpool fan, so you can do Robbo and Sheamus. Oh, my God. You can do Robbo, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre as a faction. That's what I'd want to see. Reunite the Shield, and then do Robbo, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre, and let them all have it. Drew McIntyre's actually a Rangers fan, actually. I saw an interview the other day. James, did you pass your GCSEs? I'm worried because no matter how hard I revise, I get the same results, and it's bad, demotivating. Right, here's the thing. You asked me, did I get my GCSE? I got 5 GCSEs out of the possible 10 or 11, and it's because school was just never my forte. The first year of school, I took the piss. Year 7, just didn't give a fuck, mate. And then year 8, I got a bit better. But the final 3 years, though, I was a hard working motherfucker. And everyone who got good results was saying, oh, I didn't need to revise. I was there all day, every day, with my head down, just revising maths, English, all that bollocks, yeah. Just, like, madly chatting shit. Just trying to fill in words and all that, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you now, when it weren't going in, it was just the same. But it's just about sort of, regardless of your results, right, the only thing you can do is try your best. Like, it does not determine where you're going to be in 10 years' time. It can maybe have an effect, for good or for bad. But at the end of the day, it's not just always going to be, oh, if I get this GCSE. Like, I failed maths, and get on this. I attempted it 5 more times in 6th form, failed it every single time. My results actually got worse. I think I was like 2 marks off, or something like that on the first attempt, and it got worse every single time, because I got more demotivated. Now, that's not what I should really be telling you for advice, but what I'm basically trying to say is, as long as you put your best efforts into it, because that first test, I put everything into that maths test. So when I failed, I was feeling shit, but I knew I tried my best. All the other attempts, I knew I never tried my best, so I knew I was going to fail. I weren't expecting to pass. If you try your best, then that's all you can kind of do. And I know it's just such a cliche thing to say, but it's honestly all you can do, because stressing yourself out about anything else is bullshit. It's bullshit. But honestly, anyone who's doing GCSEs or revising, especially during this time, big up yourselves, man, because it must be difficult. Must be hard to go through what you're going through. I finished 6th form, not last year, the year before, and it was nothing like this. It was day and night, mate, of what it's like now. So, yeah, I am praying for you, because I do want you to do well. You deserve to smash it, man. Whatever college you want to go to, whatever uni you want to go to, I hope you all fucking make it there, because you do deserve it. I don't know, Anfield agenda is a hard one. He confuses me. What? I like Craig, man. Big up Craig. I've never even done like a collab with Craig. I've actually never even spoke to Craig, but Craig, he's your fucking sound. Oh, and I'm absolutely fuming, the boys. Me fucking internet's gone down. I'm not even watching the game at the minute, because I'm watching it on Now TV, which requires internet, and it's still not on. Oh, I don't even know what to do, people. To be dead honest with you, my internet's completely gone off. Ah, fucking hell, man. It's gone off on me. It's actually gone off on me. Like the game, my Wi-Fi shut down. Fucking hell. That's annoying. Trent in. Oh, the Martinez. Wait, it's 2-1! Yes! Yes! Trent! Fucking comment! I never saw that, by the way, so this isn't like a late, like, mate, what the fuck? My internet went off, literally, I've just got the notification. Like, because I'm watching on Now TV, innit? I'm watching on Now TV, so it just went off completely. Yes! Now, Trent! Yes! The greatest fuck up in history! Yes! Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck is going on? Thank goodness, internet, perfect timing, perfect fucking timing. Yes, now the boys. So what are you also? Wait there. So now that I'm back and now that I've got my fucking microphone back in my hands and my internet is now finally working, I just want to give a moment for all the people who are hating on Trent. Just a moment, just one quick moment, yeah. Who are chatting shit. Fuck yous, man. Oh, fuck yous. It's like Trent. That's what he needs going into Wednesday. A little bit of confidence. Do you know what I mean? He's had a solid game as well, man. Absolutely deserved. The Wi-Fi fucked up. It got bummed for a minute. But here we go. We are back. Let's stay tight. I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Let's stay tight. Let's stay composed. Let's just stay compact. Let's get these 3 points. I want to watch the UFC in peace. I want to watch the El Clasico in peace. And I want to watch WrestleMania in mother fucking peace. I want to do all of that business without having a shit worry. And the only way I'm going to not have that shit worry is if we get these fucking 3 points. So Liverpool, I've already said it and I'm going to say it again. Fucking don't let me down. Don't let me down, man. 2-1 to the almighty Reds. Woo! That was hectic. My mum knocked the internet. Then my internet connected again. So do you know when it came on my phone? When it came on my phone, right? I jumped in and I was just like, fucking hell, man, do you know what I mean? But you know, shout out to yourself, man, everyone's came back. So big up, big up, big up. Shout out to Buck Nasty for the super chat as well. He says, big up my dog, James, aka White X. Came from seeing you on X's channel, you scouse, son of a gun. Oh, son of a gun. Much love from New York City. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Oh, Darren's calling me. Yes, Darren. Trent is back. Trent is back, Darren. Yeah, say hello to the people, my friend.
How are you, sir? Big up, lads.
Big up to everyone. Darren, buzzing about that. Buzzing about that, lads. You know, that 3 important points. Is top 4 on? Is top 4 on? Top 4 is on, yeah. Top 4 is on. Darren, this... Oh, I'm telling you about... Did you see me stream go down? Oh, no! Whew! They got a little chance there. Lovely. Yeah, exactly. Did you see the stream go down?
Yeah.
Heavy, man. Oh, it was... My mum knocked the internet. So it was one of them, lad. It was one of them. But Darren... I'll tell you that for free. She's just gone to work, lad. So listen, she never heard that last celebration. I'll tell you that for free. But Darren, my mate, got a few of these super chats. So is there any? Wait there. Go subscribe to Daz TV. Look at that smile, man. Look at that fucking smile. Come on now, Darren. You know I love you, my mate. I hope you're having a good one, lad. Nice one, lad. See you later, man. Peace out. Big up to Darren. Giving us a little call in. Nah, shout out to yourself as well, Buck Nasty. Really appreciate the super chat and the belter words, you fucking legends. William Rigby says, well, wait there. It's not letting me click on the super chat. No matter what happens, I will always back Trent, and I am in that same boat with you, William. We are in this one together, my friends. Sailing, but they've got a set piece. We need to stay tight now. Come on, Liverpool. This is our game. Ref. After this... Go on now, Manny! Go on now, Manny! You know it's yours! You know... Should be 3-1, but I'll take it. I will take it all day long. No questions asked. Like, mate, just honestly... I'll take it. I just needed 3 points in my life. Khaled says, what do you think of Kane leaving if no top 4 finish? Spurs are fucked even more so than what they already are. Buck Nasty also says, Trent telling Southgate, hold these nuts, bruh. Hold these nuts. Fuck Gareth Southgate. Listen, caring about what Gareth Southgate thinks is like caring about what a fucking Twitter hater troll thinks. It just doesn't matter, really, does it? So at the end of the day, 3 almighty points that we needed. Just absolutely sexy, sensational, buzzing, amazing. We had a Wi-Fi problem. We were, mate, but we got through it. We got back for the goal, man. For the people who want to do the timestamps, you can still do the timestamps because we missed nothing. We missed nothing, motherfuckers. So make sure whoever wants to get them timestamps in there first, get them very much in there. 750 people in this. I'm not even ending this fucking stream yet. Are you mad? We've just won a game of football. What a game. Listen, I'll tell you this now, and I am going to do my instant match reaction in due course. But, mate, like, to get out against a team that, granted, they haven't been in the greatest of form, but still a team over the course of the season that have done well, that can cause problems, mate. I'm taking that, no doubt about it. So, buzzing. Man of the match. I'm telling you, in my instant match reaction. I'm not going to tell you now, actually. James can now watch the UFC in peace. You're damn right. You are damn right, Danny. Shout out to Richard Blackdog as well, who says, big up, James. Shout out Danny and Zanos. Big love, Redmond's Army. Like and subscribe if you're new. Shout out to Richard as well. A great day, a 2-1 result. Yes, now, boys. Yes, now, boys. Go subscribe to Daz TV as well. Shout out to Darren. Ah, yes, that's fucking... VAR tried and it failed. It failed. It failed. I've been waiting to get a little fucking laugh in the face of VAR as well, and I made up that we could do that in this game. Absolutely buzzing. Trent Alexander... Yeah, Trent will get my man of the match, most likely. But you'll still have to check the instant match reaction out to see. No, but that's also what he needs going into Wednesday, weren't it, people? Do you know what I mean? That's what he needed. He needed a performance that was going to just sort of get him back in the good light again. And it's great to see that we could just get these 3 points. Top 4 hopes. Whether you think we can get top 4 or not, it's not impossible. Whereas I feel like last week it seemed a lot more impossible. Let's actually have a look at the table before we round this up. Shout out to absolutely fucking everyone who came in and supported today. Anyone who super chatted, anyone who came in for the seconds. I know we had a few problems, so anyone who stayed, love to you. But if you came in for the seconds, I really appreciate it as well. If you liked, if you subscribed, amazing. If you didn't, thanks for the chance. It really does mean a lot. And I mean that in the most sincere way, by the way. It came across a bit snotty, that, didn't it? But nah, seriously, you big up yourselves, man. The table currently stands... We are in the top 4 as we speak now. Don't get me wrong, granted. West Ham have got a game in hand. Chelsea have got a game in hand. Tottenham have got a game in hand. And Everton have got 2 games in hand. But at least we've touched that position again, man. You know what I mean? And it's in sight. It's not completely finished. Also gives us confidence going into our next game against Madrid on Wednesday, which will be the next watch-along. So people, make sure that you're there. Whew. Wow. That was great. That was a fun one, man. That was a fun one. Great way to end it. A bit of hectic shit going on at the end, but we got there, man. We got there. What are you saying then, boys? What are you saying before I actually go? 800 likes is right, yous. It's right, yous. Mark says, even though we didn't score in the first half, I thought our form was slightly better. Only if we could have copied that for the Madrid game. Listen, man, there's still 90 minutes to go. And I know the fans aren't there, but still 90 minutes to go. Peter says, can you name the rating show Southgate where you at? Southgate can fuck off, mate. I've never cared about what Southgate says. He's not going to win a trophy for England. And if he does, it won't be down to his tactics. It'll probably be down to like a individual brilliance from like Jack Grealish or fucking Harry Kane. But our chances are much lower than him with Gareth Southgate, so it is what it is. But thank you for the super chat, my friend. James, you're a few YouTubers who thanks the viewers. Big up yourself. Oh, you're one of a few YouTubers who thanks the viewers. Big up yourself and keep it up as a United fan. Bro, here's the thing, yeah. Here's the thing. I would have no right to not come on here and not big yous up every single time, because at the end of the day, look at this, for example, you send me super chats, you send me comments, you send me love in those comments, you DM me nice messages, you constantly support my videos. There's so many people that are regulars. Shout out to Danny, shout out to DJC, shout out to Richard Blackdog, shout out to Callum, who's always watching and tuning in, shout out to just everyone. Like, I know I'm missing off mega names there because there's so many who constantly are in and out the chat, and yous are all unbelievable for it. And at the end of the day, the reason why I thank you is because I just never thought I was going to be in this position at the end of the day. And when yous give me the chance and yous give me the platform, and essentially just make me feel like I'm doing something sound, you know what I mean, mate? The amount of messages that say, James, you make me laugh, or you've made me day better, boss. Like, because that's what this is for, you know what I mean? About yous are making me live. At the moment, as I told you earlier, I don't have a job. I'm not going to lie to you, do you know what I mean? So yous are fucking sourcing these videos that I do every day, the videos that I very much certainly love to do. I love this with a passion, you know what I mean? And without yous, it's not possible. And, it's, you know, and obviously shout out to everyone who's contributed along the way. Expressions, the main brother, Rance as well. Rance, who gave me this mic. Shout out to Rance. Shout out to Alex from the Cop TV. Shout out to Callum from Copper. Shout out to everyone who's in some way, whether you've clicked on a video for a second, just is right, man. Is right. It really does mean a lot. You fucking belters. And I never missed Trent's goal. I actually saw Trent's goal, but it just went live. I saw the replay, and that's you still got a celebration, so don't use worry. But shout out to Vortex, who says, Mane has been so bad, I don't see anyone asking for him to be sold like they did for Salah after he had 2 bad games. People certainly have more of an agenda towards Salah than what they do Mane. That's a fact. But I don't think any one of them should have been called for being sold. So I think it's just one of them, really, when you're talking in that context, you know what I mean? But shout out to Diego, who's always here, having a belter. And then obviously Danny's just letting facts be known, best community in the world. But no use, I'm going to get off now. When's the next video? Instant match reactions out later. There'll be some content out on the channel tomorrow. I'm going to go and enjoy UFC and WrestleMania and the El Clasico. And I hope yous do as well. So yeah, man, have a belter. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace out.